Hello people of the internet. I've done a couple of videos now of us opening parcels that we have no idea what's in them and trying to guess what's in them. And this time we're going to do a bit of a game show type thing. Going to pass them round, have everybody guess what's in it, and whoever gets the closest to the right answer gets a point. I'm not sure if points end up making prizes or if they're just, if the point is the point. But here's the first parcel for today. It says on it that it contains jewellery. Sorry, jewellery. So, what kind of jewellery is it? Let's see.
Well, it feels like a chain with a feature, something like. No, I don't know what that is. I reckon it's a chain with something on the end of it.
Okay.
Okay, as for me, I say it's a necklace.
Okay.
And the thing is spelled incorrectly too. And to you.
Right. Well, I have opened many of these before, these jewellery ones, and they have all been necklaces. And given that people before said that it was a chain with something on the end of it, I'm going to go that it's probably a necklace. I'm sort of 99% confident about that.
Okay, any more specific guesses so that we know who actually wins when it turns out to be a necklace?
Well,
I guess first.
I think it's kind of got a jewel on the end of the chain, I'm guessing. I don't know. It's just what I can feel anyway.
I reckon that it's pretty tough to tell.
You can guess what colour it is if you want. I think I'm just going to say that if you want to guess the same as the previous person, you have to make a guess more specific.
I think if it's going to be a jewel, it's a red jewel. So whatever the red one is.
Okay then.
That'll be ruby, or possibly garnet. There are loads of red jewels.
It's not going to be a ruby.
Okay. And I don't think that feels like a jewel. I'm going to guess that that's some kind of interestingly shaped pewter thing on the end of a chain.
Whatever it is, it's mine.
So let's see if I can open this.
It might be something you don't like,
Diamonds are a girl's best friend, And whatever.
I doubt it being a diamond.
Hey, I've got a diamond jewellery necklace, probably not a real diamond, but
Diamond shaped.
A diamond-ish.
I got a diamond necklace from one of those before.
Diamond look.
I will be back in a moment.
With a pair of scissors?
Yeah, I really should have thought to bring them in earlier.
You should see my video of me doing this. I spend like 3 minutes just trying to open the packet because it's stuck so tightly.
It's from
Covered
China.
in tape.
Yeah.
And if I can figure out how to use the editing thing, I will put a link to your channel on this video. So anybody who's watching, go watch Twilight's videos as well.
Yeah, they're much less interesting.
And yeah, it looks like it's a shaped something. It is a chain. I'm assuming it's a necklace. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be though. Is that in focus?
told me it stopped recording.
No, I'm just trying to
Oh.
tell it to focus, but it won't. But anyway, the people on the internet have seen what that is, and now, what is it? You got any ideas?
I don't have any idea.
I think it's like a, well, I guessed it was a shaped piece of pewter thing. I just expected it to be in a shape that I can actually recognise what it's supposed to be.
It's got a diamond on it.
Has it?
Yeah, a tiny little one there.
Oh. Hey.
It looks
Do
like.
you know what? I don't think it's real.
Yeah, well, obviously it's not going to be real.
Well, I think you win that one then.
Yay. My
And
necklace.
okay. Next parcel. May as-
Can you look at that?
Okay. And while you're having a look at that, we'll go on to the next parcel. We may as well do a couple. That way we can, make some headway into the big pile of parcels.
Yes.
And this is our next parcel. It's got a label on it that's round the side. So, I believe it's your turn to go first.
It is, yes. This one just says toy on it, which is not very helpful. It's soft, so I'm guessing it's some kind of toy. I'm turned Irish. Some kind of toy for young children, like soft thing that they can play with and try to eat without, harming themselves. Beyond that, I have no ideas. It feels sort of squarish in one place and sort of not squarish in others. So I don't know. I'm just guessing it's one of those soft, spongy preschool children's toys.
Okay.
But I don't really have
Okay.
anything beyond that.
So it's square in one place, not square in the other. Yes. It's
So,
actually quite tough to guess what it is. But I think it's a toy, obviously. I think it's a pet toy for some bizarre reason. I don't know why, but I do. So a toy for a pet.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, I don't think it's a pet toy. I'm not convinced it's a toddler's toy either. Or a preschooler. I think it's cubic. Now, what could it be that's cubic? I reckon it's a dice. But
Okay.
it doesn't weigh it. Oh, no, it's a box.
Ah,
It's a box with something in it. However, I have no idea what that could possibly be.
God, I
Okay.
wish I did.
But I reckon it might be a toy.
I think I've been going about this the wrong way. I was actually feeling the padding on the packaging rather than the actual thing itself.
I think from the rattling, it's one of those weird puzzle things, like a little wooden box or something you've got to take apart and put together in a different way or something.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in it.
Let's reveal all.
Can we have a drum roll in the edit?
And I can actually see that it's in shot because I can see my phone's screen reflected in the telly. Okay,
Speaking of music,
and here's the padded bit.
Oh, it's not bubble wrap.
No, it's foam, and it is
Is that the box, right?
It is a box containing
Something.
it is a box containing 4 small rubber bands and a plastic ball with a hole in the middle. To be honest, I have absolutely no idea what that is meant for. It's still a mystery.
That's,
So, if anyone
helpful.
if anyone out there on the internet knows what one of these is, then please let us know. Oh, and the fact that I've just said that reminds me that I do actually have an answer about this thing that was in one of the previous packages. Unfortunately, it's not a particularly helpful answer. The answer being, put it in a glass of water and see what happens.
Shall we try that?
So I'm going to get a small glass of water.
You know, it's going to be on TV, or not TV, but internet. You know, here's my kitty, little nighties.
Make you in shot.
I'm probably not, but whatever. There you go. For your internet favourite, we've got 1 million hits now because we've got a cat in the video.
Show the cats.
That's what YouTube is for, isn't it?
Yep.
Cats.
Cats.
That's what the internet is for.
Porn and cats.
Yep. It's just cats.
Okay. I have a tiny little glass of water. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I put that somewhere around there, and then put this egg in it. Now I don't know if anything's going to happen immediately or if it might take time.
Time that we probably don't have.
I'm assured that this egg thing will do something if it's placed in water. So
Supposedly.
I'm thinking Harry Potter right now. It might crack open and start singing at us.
that would be pretty awesome.
That way.
You never know.
You should show kitty. Ah yes. Meow.
And at this point I realised that the glass isn't actually in shot. There's a glass where the people on the internet can watch it. Okay. And I think while we wait to see if that actually does something, we may as well open another one of these parcels and see if a couple of minutes is enough. If not, then we'll make another video when it does something.
Yeah.
The
Provided it actually does.
remaining parcel looks like this. Oh. And you might be able to read the customs declaration, which says it contains a card. And I don't know, that feels about the right size to be like a credit card sized thing. It feels roughly stiff, so it could be some kind of card. Well, you haven't gone first yet.
Okay.
You can-
Well, if I was to get my debit card out and check the size, it's bigger than that. Just looking at the parcel, you know, just to make it the right size, I notice it's, well, that shape. So it's probably a cheap ass trading card, or a set of a few trading cards of some variety.
Okay. Do you want to guess any particular series, game, whatever?
It's still hard to predict, as there's so many, but probably Magic.
Okay.
That's Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so there's a bit of a ridge there as well. I don't know if that's packaging or what, but there's definitely it's thicker on one side than on the other.
Okay.
It's strange. I'm stumped for ideas. The only it says card on the packet. That's all I can really think of. I mean, I'm trying to think what sort of card would have like a thing that's going down one edge of it. Maybe it's just a holder. Maybe it's a deck of cards. I'm gonna go with that. It's a deck of cards with a little thing to hold them all together.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say they're just playing cards.
Okay.
If you get some shot of knights, we'll get like a ton more views if we have a cat in the video.
Pinocchio.
She doesn't want to look at the camera though.
No, she is quite camera shy.
Camera shy cat. You looking at me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cat's the best.
Hmm.
So, any ideas?
Well, I'm favouring the collectible cards idea, but the cards in some kind of packet. And there's a seam across, there's something more solid across it, which kind of implies it's some sort of, I don't know what that is. Yeah, there's something solid in there. I thought it's been bending. What the hell is that?
Well, I'm going to find out. Let's open it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make a guess, then we can open it.
Harry Potter collectible cards.
Okay.
Wow.
Don't know how popular Harry Potter is in China, but or if there were any collectible cards of.
It's the Chinese version of Harry Potter, then. Whatever that might be.
Oh, I see what you mean by the ridge across it. I didn't notice that.
I should totally look that up.
Yeah, I've no idea what that is. I just thought it might be an openable area, like Ziploc.
I'm thinking it's one of those bags that, you know, you press to seal, but
Yeah, like
with the
Ziploc
with the
kind of
top,
thing.
yeah, with the ridge at the top folded across the
Yeah,
card.
it does feel like it might be something like that.
So, is it
Oh,
like
I-
these?
No, the egg doesn't seem to have done much.
Maybe it needs to be warm water.
Possibly. And the card is.
It's a small section of playing cards.
It is
Playing
apparently
cards?
a set of playing cards
Huh?
with 3 toothpicks in the envelope. Right, we'll have a closer look in here. I'm not going to take those little wooden spears out yet. They do appear to be toothpicks and I'm not quite sure why. Okay.
They're not cards from Magic Trick or something?
Actually they are, I think, because this one appears to be thicker than the others, I'm assuming. Is that 2 cards stuck together or is it supposed to be like that?
So the playing cards. So,
got these weird fibres around the edge of the card. Is that supposed to be there or not?
Was it part of the manufacturing process? Oh,
I'm assuming this is some kind of magic trick where you've got a levitating card. Because it appears to have strings attached.
I prefer things with no strings attached.
Yeah, it looks like there's two cards stuck together and some super fine fibres between them. I'm assuming that, I don't know. Those cards are definitely stuck together. So there's a king and an ace, which appear to be normal, and king and an ace, which appear to be normal, and an 8, which has some kind of weird strings on the back. So it's actually some kind of magic trick, I assume. And then there's these little wooden sticks. I have no idea what you're supposed to do with that. I shall check in the packet again in case there's instructions with it, because it would be very...
No, I looked at it, couldn't see any.
Yeah. So, we have another item which we're going to have to ask the people on the internet if they can tell us what it is. But I think that Twilight should have the points for this one, because you did say it was some playing cards.
I did. Thank you.
Lucky guess.
You have 2 points.
2 points. Wonderful.
And there are 2 points still available for the people on the internet if they can tell us what 2 of those items were. Because I don't think any of us got a accurate guess for what that item is. So, you have 2 points, and therefore, like on Whose Line Is This Anyway? You get to singles out.
No, so you have to put a contain singing warning in the video title now.
Radio shows too.
Fine. I will obligatorily. Is that a word? It is now. I and Kiva do radio shows every week. Mine is Monday, 12 to 5 GMT or 7 to 12 Eastern Time. The address is rendezvousradio.ca. If you go to the website, there's a link telling you how to listen. You can follow that and you can tune in to my show and enjoy it. Kiva does Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Saturdays around roughly the same time. So there you go. So apparently now I have to sing, so what do you want me to sing?
I don't know. What can you sing?
I can do anything. I'm a karaoke person. I can do anything you want, as long as I know it, of course. Just don't make me do something too ridiculous.
I think you can escape this fate for this week. Next week you must have something prepared.
Okay, and no one told me I was going to have to be doing singing.